Hi guys, it's Megan again. This is probably the 15th time that I've had to try and film this because either my camera on my computer kept cutting out or the boys kept getting loud and obnoxious and they're driving me crazy. But anyway, I love them to death. I just gotta keep remembering that. Okay, so I went junking today for the first time in like forever. And I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I got. Some of it is Crafty, some of it is not. So let's get started. The first place that I went, I found 3 VHS tapes for my own collection. And I also got this Andy Griffith Show, which is the complete 5th season on DVD. And it's still in its wrap. I paid 50 cents for each VHS tape and 50 cents for the DVD collection. So I'm hoping that'll do really well on eBay. The next place that I went, I got this, which is a set of Scrabble tiles. There are only 89 tiles in here. The guy didn't, he had them set up, and it said good morning, and I didn't even notice them really until a different customer asked him if he had, whoops, there might be 88 tiles left. Asked him if he had the board for it, and he said no. And I said, well, how much would you want for just the tiles? And he said 25 cents, and I said sold. So 25 cents. Heather here on the Paper Castle, she sells Scrabble tiles. Anytime she can find them, she snags them. She says that hers usually go for around $20 for a full set. A full set is 100 tiles. I've got 89, so I'm missing 11. But these are up for sale on the Scrappy Resale Room on Facebook for $15 plus shipping if anybody's interested. If not, I'm going to list them on eBay. The next place that I went, sorry, I know that this is shaky and horrible lighting. The next place I went is an old restaurant that got turned into a thrift store. So I got this, which is from Avon, and it is cologne, and it is the musk scent, and it looks like a smoking pipe. This was $1. It's still full. Apparently these aren't selling on eBay, but you know, it was only $1. It's not like I, spent $5 on it or anything like that. So, I'll have to see about that. I got some mugs. I got this Ringling Brothers mug, still with the label on the bottom of it, in almost perfect condition. Each of these mugs was 50 cents. I got this one, Campbell's cup, and it's got like a little measuring thing right there. This is in perfect condition. There are no cracks in it, except for right here. There is some tape residue, but I can use Goo Gone and get that off easy. And then this one, I'll probably wait until closer to Christmas to list. But it's a Peanuts mug, and it's from 2011. I'm not sure if it'll do very well. It looks like the most it's going for is probably $10 on eBay. But again, I only spent 50 cents on it, so that's not really bad. Whoops. The next place, I got another mug. This one I actually originally got for my husband. But then I looked them up, and a lot of their stuff is really expensive. It's Thern and Taxis. It's got this really pretty logo on it. And then it's got a measuring right here that says 0.41. It's got a line, so I don't know what that is. And then it's got an RC on the bottom. This was 25 cents. I cannot find another one like it anywhere, so I'm probably going to list this on eBay starting at $10 and go up from there. The next couple of things are Crafty. I went into a thrift store and they had a 50% off, and I know that they have, a ton of old Stampin' Up! Stamp sets. So I got this flower box, and it was 50% off of $2.95. I got this cute little like doll baby boy with flowers behind his back, and he was half off of $3.65. So I got those, and I also got another VHS tape from them. Went to another yard sale in front of a church, and I found this Stampin' Up! Set, which has never been used, and it is called All I Have Seen. I got this for $1. These are all from my personal stash, by the way. I got this one, which is Happy Heart Day, and all except for this one has been used, and this was $2. Isn't it just so cute? And then I got some embossing tinsel in silver. This is full. I've never used embossing tinsel before, so I'm excited to try this, and this was 50 cents. Excuse me. And then the last find of the day was inside of the church that yard sale was in front of. I got these 2 mugs, and they are pretty much exactly the same except their mirror image. And they both say Made in Mexico on the bottom. So these are hand done in Mexico. They're very, very heavy. They don't have any like real cracks in them. Like all of these are like they're fake. Like they're made to look kind of distressed because when you run your finger over them, they're nice and smooth. I paid 25 cents for each, so 50 cents in total. I've only found one other pair on eBay, and they're going, the person has them up for $52 for the pair. So I'm hoping that they sell at that price or even higher, and then I'm going to list mine and we'll go from there. But anyway, that's my quick junking haul. I hope you guys liked it, and I wanted to say a quick shout out and thank you to Heather at the Paper Castle for doing your videos. You've really kind of inspired me and taught me a lot about what I should look for when I go junking, which I haven't done in forever, but I've been wanting to get, start doing again. But yeah, so that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.